Midnight on 14.
Yeah.
Midnight on 14.
Yeah. Midnight on 14, city breathing slow. Street lights flicker while the cold winds blow. Corner stores glowing while the whole block talks. Another night in Brooklyn, another late night walk. Dust on the record, bass shaking through the floor. Memories in the air when I step through the door. No cameras, no glamour, just a city after dark. Trying to find a little light while protecting the spark. Midnight on Fulton, sneakers hitting pavement. Dreams in my pocket, but the rent need payment. Train rolling overhead, rattling the sky. I watch the last car disappear and wonder why. Some people get a head start, some begin behind. Some chase every dollar, some chase peace of mind. Mama said keep your word, don't let the pressure change you. So I carry every lesson from the people who raised me. Old heads on the corner talking about the days when the records had soul and the streets had different ways. Cassette in the Walkman, headphones on my ears, trying to turn away to the city into something we could hear. Kick drum in the trunk, snare cracking like thunder. Everybody gotta hustle, everybody looking under the surface of the city for a chance to get ahead, while another young dream keeps running through his head. I seen friends turn distant when the money got involved. Seen brothers disagree but never let the bond dissolve. Seen somebody leave the block with nothing but a plan, come back years later with the world inside his hands. That's the city, give and take, love and pain. Sunshine in the morning, midnight in the rain. You learn to read the faces, you learn to watch the signs. You learn that real loyalty is harder than it shines. Midnight on Fulton, hear the city talk. Street lights on the sidewalk while the shadows walk. Dreams in the distance, pressure in the air. Everybody's searching for a reason to be there. Midnight on Fulton, when the whole world sleeps. That's when every promise and every memory speaks. From the corner to the rooftop, from the train to the block, Brooklyn keeps moving when the hands hit 12 o'clock. Rain started falling, neon on the street. Puddles caught the colors underneath my feet. I passed the little bodega where we used to meet. Same old window, different faces in the seats. I remember younger days, laughing on the stoop, talking about the future like we already knew the route. One wanted a record deal, one wanted a Benz. One just wanted enough so he could take care of his friends. We were kids with big dreams and no guarantees, writing rhymes on loose paper underneath the trees. Every beat was a window, every verse was a door. Every night we wanted something just a little bit more. Now the city feels colder when you're walking alone, but I still hear those voices every time I come home. Every block got a memory, every wall got a scar. Every rooftop conversation made us reach for the stars. I don't romanticize the struggle, I remember what it cost. Every victory feels different when you know what you lost. Some names fade away, some stay carved in your mind. Some people leave forever, but their words never die. So I keep moving forward with the lessons they gave, trying to build something lasting from the pieces they saved. No crown without pressure, no road without bends. And sometimes the strongest foundation starts with friends. Midnight on Fulton, hear the city talk. Street lights on the sidewalk while the shadows walk. Oh, dreams in the distance, pressure in the air. Everybody searching for a reason to be there. Midnight on Fulton, when the whole world sleeps. That's when every promise and every memory speaks. From the corner to the rooftop, from the train to the block, Brooklyn keeps moving when the hands hit 12 o'clock. 4 in the morning, streets finally quiet. For a moment even Brooklyn seems to put aside the riot. Moon above the buildings, clouds moving slow. I think about the places that I'll never let go. There's beauty in the struggle when you look between the cracks. There's a Story in the footsteps of the people coming back. Every scar on the pavement tells a piece of the truth. Every old photograph brings another piece of youth. I don't need a spotlight, I don't need applause. I just wanna make something that can outlive the cause. Something for the kids sitting alone with a dream. Something for the worker riding home on the late train. Something for the mother who stayed strong through the years. Something for the brother who was hiding all his fears. Something for the friend who couldn't make it this far, but still lives in the memory every time we see a star. That's why I write these lines when the neighborhood sleeps, because the deepest conversations happen underneath the beats. No fancy explanation, no polished disguise, just the truth of a city reflected in our eyes. Midnight on Fulton.
Yeah. Yeah. Concrete under my feet, city over my head. Dreams in the notebook, pressure in the bed. Everybody wants the crown, nobody sees the weight. Every door got a lock, every dream got a gate. I came from where the buildings touch the clouds, where the young talk dreams and they say it out loud, where the corner got stories and the walls got names, where everybody knows somebody who played the game. I learned early that respect ain't something you demand. It's the way you treat people when nobody's watching, man. It's the hand you extend when your brother needs help. It's keeping your word when you're standing by yourself. Late night train, shaking windows on the block, old records spinning while we watched the clock. We were chasing something bigger than the streets could see, trying to turn a little talent into something we could be. Notebook full of verses underneath my bed. Every line carried something I was too proud to have said. Every page had pressure, every rhyme had scars. I was writing about the city while imagining the stars. Concrete crown, heavy on my head, built from every lesson, every word that was said. No gold around me, no throne in sight, just a dream in my chest in the city at night. Concrete crown, forged in the rain. Every scar on the road left a mark on my name. If I fall, I get up. If I lose, I rebuild. That's the code of the city, that's the strength of the will. I remember standing outside underneath the fire escape, talking about tomorrow while we watched the night change shape. One said, we gonna make it. I said, I know we will. We didn't know the road would test that promise still. Years passed quick, faces changed with the weather. Some people moved away, some disappeared altogether. Some found success, some found trouble. Some carried their dreams underneath the weight of the struggle. I don't judge the road that another man walks. Everybody got a story hidden underneath their talk. Everybody got a wound that they don't want to reveal. Everybody got a reason for the way that they feel. I watched envy turn brothers into strangers overnight. Watch small disagreements grow into permanent fights. That's why I keep my circle small and my intentions clear, because loyalty gets tested when the pressure gets near. Concrete crown, heavy on my head, built from every lesson, every word that was said. No gold around me, no throne in sight, just a dream in my chest in the city at night. Concrete crown, forged in the rain. Every scar on the road left a mark on my name. If I fall, I get up. If I lose, I rebuild. That's the code of the city, that's the strength of the will. Midnight again, same streets, different years. Still hearing no conversations whenever I get near. The city remembers everything you thought it forgot. Every dream you abandoned, every battle you fought. I walked past the corner where we used to hang. Different faces now, but the feeling's still the same. A kid on the steps got a notebook in his hand, looking at the world like he's ready for a chance. I wanted to tell him, don't rush your story, don't chase every dollar and forget what gives it glory. Keep your people close, but keep your vision closer, cause every closed door could be another door opener. Don't let the pressure make you something you ain't. Don't let somebody else's jealousy turn your heart to hate. Keep your word when it's hard, stay calm when they doubt. The strongest voice sometimes is the one that walks out. Concrete crown, heavy on my head, built from every lesson, every word that was said. No gold around me, no throne in sight, just a dream in my chest in the city at night. Concrete crown, forged in the rain. Every scar on the road left a mark on my name. If I fall, I get up. If I lose, I rebuild. That's the code of the city, that's the strength of the will. Concrete crown,
concrete.
Yeah. 2 in the morning, corner store lights glowing, rain on the pavement, city still moving. Old friends outside, everybody got a story. Some chasing tomorrow, some remembering yesterday. Two blocks from home, hood up against the rain. Walking past the store where we used to share our pain. Fluorescent lights buzzing, radio playing low. Old man by the register watching everybody go. I stepped through the doorway, heard my name from the back. Turned around and saw an old friend wearing the same black cap. Haven't seen him in months, maybe longer than that. But some friendships don't disappear, they just sit where they at. He said, how you been? I said, trying to stay straight. He laughed and said, that's life, everybody got weight. We stood by the window watching taxis pass, talking about the future while remembering the past. He told me about his mother, how she's getting older, how he promised he'd be there when the world gets colder. I told him about the music, how I'm chasing that sound, trying to build something real without letting people down. Corner store confessions under flickering lights, talking about the dreams that we carried through the nights. Everybody got a story, everybody got a scar. Everybody's trying to figure out exactly who they are. Yeah. Corner store confession, when the city slows down, old friends, old memories, passing time around. Yeah. From the sidewalk to the train, from the block to the sky, we keep telling our stories, just to understand why. Remember when we used to freestyle outside? I smiled and said, yeah, we were young with nothing to hide. A little beat from a radio, a notebook full of lines, thinking we could change the world if we just had enough time. We didn't know about contracts, didn't know about deals, didn't know how complicated chasing dreams could feel. We just wanted people to hear what was inside, wanted every word to mean something when it came alive. Now everybody's older and the stakes got higher. Dreams need money and ambition needs fire, but somewhere underneath all the pressure and stress, that same kid still lives in me, refusing to rest. We talked about loyalty, what it really means, not just showing up when somebody finally sees your dreams. It's being there when the phone stops ringing, when nobody's clapping and nobody's singing. It's remembering where you came from when you're finally ahead. It's keeping your promises long after they're said. It's knowing when to listen instead of always being right. Standing beside somebody when they're losing the fight. Corner store confessions under flickering lights, talking about the dreams that we carry through the nights. Everybody got a story, everybody got a scar. Everybody's trying to figure out exactly who they are. Corner store confessions when the city slows down. Yeah. 3 in the morning, store nearly empty. Coffee getting cold, but the conversation's heavy. He pulled out a picture from his wallet and smiled. His daughter standing next to him, maybe 6 years old. He said, that's my reason, that's why I keep going, even when the road gets hard and the future stops showing. I looked at that picture and understood the truth. Sometimes your biggest motivation isn't money or youth. I told him about the nights I almost stopped writing, when every new page felt like another uphill fight. He said, don't quit just because nobody knows. Seeds grow underground before anybody sees them grow. That line stayed with me when we walked outside. Rain had finally stopped, moon hanging wide. The streets were shining underneath the lamps.
dance and the whole neighborhood looked peaceful for a change. We shook hands at the corner and promised to connect, both knowing life gets busy and time don't respect. He headed east, I headed west, two old friends carrying stories inside their chests. Corner store confessions under flickering lights, talking about the dreams that we carried through the nights. Everybody got a story, everybody got a scar. Everybody's trying to figure out exactly who they are. Corner store confessions when the city slows down. Old friends, old memories, passing time around. From the sidewalk to the train, from the block to the sky, we keep telling our stories just to understand why. 4 in the morning, store lights still glowing. Rain on the pavement, old friends walking home. Some conversations fade, some become memories, and some become songs. Corner store confessions. Brooklyn after dark. Brooklyn after dark.
Rain on Atlantic. Rain on Atlantic, midnight in the city. Street lights in the puddles making everything look pretty. But beauty ain't the same when you know what it cost. Every corner got a memory, every memory got a loss. Yeah, rain falling heavy on the hood of my coat. Walking down Atlantic with 1,000 thoughts afloat. Taxi headlights cutting through the evening haze, reminding me of nights from another phase. I passed the old building where we used to meet. Paint peeling off the walls, water running down the street. Same cracked sidewalk where we talked about dreams. Back when everything was simpler than it seemed. We had $5 a cassette in the vision. No guarantee the world would ever listen, but we believed every word that we wrote. Every beat was a lifeline, every rhyme kept us afloat. I remember one night when we stood in the rain, talking about success while we laughed through the pain. You said, if I make it, I'm taking everybody. I said, if you make it, don't forget who stood beside you. Funny how a promise can't survive through time. Even when people disappear from your line, I still hear your voice when the night gets quiet, like an old record playing underneath the city riot. Rain on Atlantic, washing down the street. Old memories moving underneath my feet. Every drop reminds me of the people I knew. Every road I travel somehow leads back to you. Rain on Atlantic, midnight in the air. Some people leave, but their memories stay there. Through the dark, through the cold, through the city lights, we carry yesterday into another night. I remember your laugh, loud over the train. You could turn a bad day into something we could explain. You always had a plan, even when money was low. Always told me keep writing, eventually they'll know. Then one day you left without saying goodbye. No warning, no letter, no reason why. I heard you move somewhere far from the block, chasing something bigger, trying to beat the clock. At first I was angry, thought you left us behind, but growing older gave me another state of mind. Sometimes people gotta leave just to find themselves. Sometimes distance is the price for putting dreams on the shelf. Whoa, we talked about records, women, money, and life, trying to understand how to keep everything right. We were young, but the city made us older. Every winter felt colder, every summer felt shorter. We learned that nothing stays exactly the same, and every new chapter comes with somebody else's name. Still, I keep the lessons from the people who left, carry their advice like a note in my chest. Rain on Atlantic, washing down the street. Old memories moving underneath my feet. Every drop
travel somehow leads back to you. Midnight in the air, some people leave but their memories stay there. Through the dark, through the cold, through the city lights, we carry yesterday into another night. I stopped underneath the awning just to watch the rain. Cars moving slowly like ghosts through the lane. A couple arguing quietly beside a parked car. A kid staring upward at an airplane star. Everybody's got somewhere they need to be. Everybody's carrying something nobody can see. That's what the city taught me when I learned how to listen. The loudest stories sometimes come without permission. I wanted to tell that kid, don't let the city harden you. Don't let somebody else's anger become a part of you. Keep something soft inside, no matter what you see. Because the strongest heart still knows how to believe. The rain slowed down as the morning came close. Street lights fading while the skyline arose. Atlantic stretched behind me, wet under the dawn. And somehow all the weight I carried felt slightly gone. I looked at the city and took one last breath, thinking about life, thinking about death. Not afraid of the future, not trapped in the past, just grateful for the memories that managed to last. Train on Atlantic, washing down the street. Old memories moving underneath my feet. Every drop reminds me of the people I knew. Every road I travel somehow leads back to you. Rain on Atlantic, midnight in the air. Some people leave but their memories stay there. Through the dark, through the cold, through the city lights, we carry yesterday into another night. Rain on Atlantic, the city never really sleeps. Some names fade, some roads change, some people leave, but the memories, they walk with you. Brooklyn after dark. Brooklyn after dark.
Last train. Yeah, last train running through the midnight rain. Empty seats, tired eyes, memories on the brain. Another long night, another story untold. But the city getting quiet while the night turns cold. Last train to Brooklyn, 2:15. Window full of reflections, wondering what is true. Building sliding past me underneath the city glow. Every station brings a memory from somewhere long ago. I got my headphones on, beat knocking low, watching rain race down the glass while the train moves slow. The seat across from me got nobody there, but I swear I see the faces of the people who care. My brother on the block who said never give in. My mother at the doorway telling me go and win. My friends with their dreams written all over their eyes. All the people who believed before they saw the rise. Funny how the city looks different from the train. You see the beauty hiding underneath the pain. Rooftops shining, windows glowing, thousands of lives and everybody's going. Last train to Brooklyn, rolling through the night, carrying no dreams underneath the city lights. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead. Every word I never said, still living in my head. Last train to Brooklyn, let the wheels roll on. Even when the night is dark, you know the road goes on. From the first street corner to the final stop. Keep chasing that dream. Don't ever let it dry. The conductor called the station, doors open wide, cold air rushed inside, and somebody stepped aside. An old man got off with the newspaper in his hand, probably worked all night just to provide for his family. A young woman stepped in with a tired looking face. Sat by the window like she needed some space. She pulled out a notebook and started writing lines. I smiled to myself cause I knew those signs. Maybe she was writing poetry, maybe making plans, maybe trying to understand where she wanted to stand. That's the beautiful thing about a city this large. Everybody's carrying dreams that are bigger than the scars. The train started moving, rhythm on the track. I leaned against the window and started thinking back. How many nights did we say we'd make it someday? How many times did we promise we'd never walk away? Some promises survived, some promises broke, some disappeared quietly without anybody knowing. But I don't carry anger, I don't carry blame. People change directions, that's a part of the game. Yeah. Last train to Brooklyn, rolling through the night, carrying no dreams underneath the city lights. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead, every word I never said, still living in my head. Last train to Brooklyn, let the wheels roll on, even when the night is dark. You know the road goes on, from the first street corner to the final stop. Keep chasing that dream, don't ever let it drop. 4 in the morning, Brooklyn, coming into view. Street lights shining like the whole skyline knew. The rain finally stopped, clouds opening wide. Morning waiting somewhere on the other side. I could see the old neighborhood, rooftops in the distance. Places where we struggled, places where we built resistance. The corner store, the avenue, the old apartment walls. Every piece of that city still answers when it calls. I used to think success meant escaping the place. Now I know it's more about carrying it with grace. You can travel across the world, you can change your name, but the streets that raised you always stay the same. So here's to every dreamer walking home after dark, every writer filling pages trying to find their spark, every worker on the late train counting down the stops, every kid looking up at those impossible rooftops. Keep your word, keep your heart, keep your vision alive. Don't let the darkness convince you that you can't survive, because every night eventually gives way to the sun. And every long journey begins when you decide to run. Last train to Brooklyn, rolling through the night, yeah. Carrying no dreams underneath the city lights. Oh, every mile behind me, every mile ahead. Every word I never said, still living in my head. Last train to Brooklyn, roll on, even when the night is dark. You know the road goes on, from the first street corner to the final stop. Keep chasing that dream, keep chasing that dream, don't ever let it drop. Last train, Brooklyn, one more ride, one more memory, one more chance. The city wakes up, but the dreams keep moving. Brooklyn, after dark.